You gotta break some eggs to fry an omelet. Aries, that's what I saw when I was feeling the energy behind your cards, was an fried egg, or like an omelet, actually. So with the 10 of Wands and the 7 of Cups here, the message that I'm getting with the omelet and all these cards is that you guys are either working on something that's messy, that's causing things to be out of place. It's kind of like, let's say you got a project at home, and it's like you're cutting wood and there's sawdust everywhere. Or you're building something and all the parts are everywhere. You're like assembling it, but at the moment, it's like you don't know where all the parts go. So the 7 of Cups is not knowing how all the pieces fit together. There's a bit of confusion with the 7 of Cups, and we're talking about work, 10 of Wands. So this could be at work, or it could just be about work. Your job is kind of creating a ruckus, a mess, and it's like you gotta break some eggs to fry an omelet. You're doing it for a reason. It's kind of like you have to endure the period where things are in disarray before you get to the finish line, and you guys are okay with that. On the bottom is the 6 of Wands. You're trying to get through it as fast as you can. With the Hierophant, it's like, yeah, there's either you got your boss on your ass, or it's a sense of responsibility. It's personal responsibility, and even if it sucks for the moment, you guys are just trying to get through this period and make it happen. If things are crazy at work, you're like, yeah, I'm gonna hunker down and get through it. If things are crazy at home, you're like, yeah, I'm gonna hunker down and get through it. And that's okay, because I know that when I'm done, I'm gonna be in a better place. Once the omelet's made, it's gonna be a delicious omelet, right? It's just that in-between period where there's eggs everywhere. And it's you get what I'm going with this? Let's see what we get out of the Oracle card. Anything else for Aries here? For Aries. All right, so I got the Crown and then the Brain. There's a sense of determination. There's a sense that, there's a goal here and there's something you're trying to acquire. And even if you got to ruffle some feathers, you got to make a mess, there's disarray, you're still going to achieve that goal, because there's a prize at the finish line. It's the omelet. You want to eat the omelet. On the bottom, we have Virgo, which is you guys are really focused on this. So, you guys are either really focused on this issue at work, or you're focused on this project at home, whatever your specific situation might be. There's a lot of focus on getting this goal done, getting it done quickly, because there's a sense of responsibility that we need to get it done. And there's a sense of accomplishment at the end when it is done. Let's see what else there is. All right, and then the cat with the number 2 and the 4 is slow and steady wins the race. Slow and steady wins the race. You're like the turtle in the Hare and the Turtle. Even though I did have the 8 of Wands on the bottom here, you guys are rushing, but their responsibility still comes first. You want to get through this period, but doing it right is still your priority. You're not just gonna cut corners. And that's what the cat with the number 2 and the 4. Let's go ahead and pull some advice. By the way, if you guys are enjoying my videos, don't forget to check out Patreon, which I just launched. So I have love readings there. I've got longer monthly readings there. So if you want to see those, come check that out. It is Lunar Divinations on Patreon. Links are below or in my profile on TikTok. Any advice? Oh, the Emperor, you can do this. You got this in the bag. That's the Emperor. Let's see what else. 9 of Pentacles. Yeah, you guys stand to make either good money off of this, or it puts you in a position of independence. So whether that means financial independence, or whether that means you're just recognized independently for having done this thing. It's not like everybody gets the award, everybody gets the bonus. You're singled out as the 9 of Pentacles as having accomplished the thing. On the bottom here, we do have Temperance, which is patience. I know you guys want to get to the finish line, but like I was saying before, getting the job done right is more of a priority for you guys than getting it done fast, and you know this. I mean, it's just saying have patience. Temperance is slow and steady. Again, it's slow and steady. It's kind of what you guys are doing anyway. Let's pull some Oracle cards. This is probably going to be a quick reading. I think this is this is an easy, simple reading. So it's just going to be a quick one today, guys. You guys don't seem to have a lot going on. That's okay. Let's see what comes out here for any more advice. Any more advice for Aries? Okay, we got the Hammer coming out with the Mask. This is, that there is still things to fix, that there is repair work that needs to get done. In the example of the sawdust, let's say you're, like I said, it's carpentry. You're making something in your house and there's sawdust everywhere, right? This is just a part of the process. It is what it is. That's what the Mask with the Hammer here. It is what it is. It's a part of the process, whatever. And you know that you have long-term goals that you want to accomplish. You're seeing the future and you're seeing it clearly. So, this transitional period, whatever it is, this the part in life where you're frying the omelet and it's messy because there's grease squirting everywhere, and you don't know if it's going to come out well. It's just saying it is what it is. you're just gonna have to go through it because you have a goal in sight. You have a clear goal in sight, you have a finish line, and you'll get there. You'll literally get there. All you need to do is kind of suck it up for the moment and deal with the circumstances for the moment. On the bottom, we have Jupiter, which is just a straight up blessing. I mean, you guys got some good fortune with Jupiter here once you get through this period of repair work. All right, Aries, that is your reading. Thank you guys for being here. If you want to see more of these, don't forget to follow the channel, and I'll see you guys next time.